is a windy one out there. Our crews took this video. Just look at those trees moving and swaying back and forth. Let's check back in with our Storm Track 3 Chief Meteorologist, JC Brian. And JC, that wind actually woke me up this morning, moving my patio furniture.
It has been a very windy day. I actually have a tree down in my yard thanks to some of those winds, and that's not uncommon. So if you see an isolated power outage or something like that, it could be from a tree limb or a tree falling on top of a power line. That is not going to be out of the question tonight. All of this is happening ahead of a cold front. Most of us are pretty quiet right now. We have started to see some rain moving into Poplar Bluff. This rain, if you're not seeing it yet, is going to continue to move eastward across the entire viewing area as we head through the remainder of the evening hours and, of course, the overnight as well. So here's what we've got on the radar right now. Southern Illinois looking pretty dry, western Kentucky dry at this time, but we are starting to see rain pushing into some of our far western counties. Most of that activity, again, back across parts of southeastern Missouri, where you see some of those yellows and reds showing up, steadier rainfall. So you've got a lot of that in Bollinger County and light rain extending down through Carter and Ripley. We're also seeing some rain moving in from the south. So northwest Tennessee, western Kentucky, going to be seeing some of that rain moving in quite quickly. And ahead of this front, if you've been outside today, or for a matter of fact, you could probably sit inside and hear that wind. This is a look at some of those sustained winds ahead of our cold front. We've really seen the winds picking up out of the south and east, and we've got sustained winds running close to 30 miles per hour, 29 in Cape Girardeau, 29 in Poplar Bluff. Kennett reporting about 36, and this is sustained winds, so those gusts are still running closer to 40 and 50 miles per hour. That wind is going to be sticking with us tonight until our cold front finally makes its way through. We're also going to see the rain and storm chance increase as we head through the overnight hours. We are going to start to see the winds relax a bit tomorrow. It'll still be breezy though, and temperatures will start to drop behind our cold front. And then we've got a cool and calmer Wednesday coming our way. But until then, it's a little bit active. So here's a wide look of the satellite and radar. Our cold front, of course, is still back off to our west, but ahead of that, you can see a widespread rainfall making its way into our region. That's really going to pick up over the course of the next couple of hours. We've already got sustained winds running close to, again, 30 miles per hour, some of those gusts 40 to 50. If we were to see a thunderstorm in this rain as it makes its way through as a line, we could see even higher winds. So something to monitor, just tracking some widespread rainfall and some very strong winds as we head through the overnight hours. This will move out early Tuesday morning. We could see maybe a light sprinkle through our eastern counties as we head throughout the morning hours Tuesday. But I think for the most part, we'll be done with the rain by tomorrow. Still going to see a decent amount of cloud cover on the backside of this system, though. And of course, we'll see those temperatures start to drop as well. When it comes to the rainfall forecast, we're taking this all the way out till tomorrow at about 11 o'clock. We are generally talking about an inch to an inch and a half when it comes to those rainfall totals. A good soaking rain. Keep that Storm Track 3 app around. You can, of course, track all of this right there on your phone. When it comes to high temperatures, the high tomorrow is going to be just after midnight. So technically that 46 that I have on there is not the high for tomorrow, but it is the afternoon temperature. And then we slowly start to climb back up as we head through the end of the week. So chilly afternoon tomorrow, but you know, by the time we get to the weekend, we're talking about the 70s coming back, and that looks pretty great.
Oh yeah, we've had a pretty chilly and kind of rainy start to our spring, so the warm up and some of the dry time will definitely be nice.
Can't wait.
All right, thanks, JC.